It was a sad week as about 30 persons were killed in the bank robbery incident that occurred in Offa, Kwara State last Thursday. Several millions of naira were also carted away from 5 commercial banks and 1 microfinance bank. Police say some suspects have been arrested. Correspondent Ibrahim Alege completes the story.
It was indeed a well-planned robbery operation. The Daredevil armed robbers started their operation at the Divisional Police Headquarters, Offa, where they instantly killed 16 persons, 9 policemen and 7 civilians. And simultaneously, the men of the underworld raided the 5 commercial banks and 1 microfinance bank along the popular Owode Road in Offa. The robbers were said to be ruthless in their operation as they shot those at the banks without batting an eyelid. Bullet holes and bloodstains were left in their trail.
It was more than the last one we experienced. It was devastating. They brought one of the bank staff from Stockholm, and they brought him to his car, and he was shot there. They were ruthless. They were shooting everybody in the head, you know.
Officials of the General Hospital of Offa refused to speak with us on camera, but TVC News gathered that 21 corpses were taken to the hospital, while 9 persons in critical condition were referred to the General Hospital in Ilorin. At this private hospital, where one of those who sustained bullet wounds is receiving treatment, 3 deaths have been recorded.
We had about 4 cases, in which 2 were brought in dead. On arrival, they are confirmed dead, so we had to send them back. We had 1 that was brought in, which was severely injured, and he was shot at the head, and the bleeding could not be controlled. He also died, but we have 1 presently in which we had a surgery carried on him, and is presently recovering.
He works for the local government, so he normally pays salary to the Offa Palace staffs, traditional council. He normally pays salary to them. So when he paid them the salary yesterday, the balance that was left, he wanted to take it to the bank. It was while he was in the bank that the incident happened, so he was shot.
Some dead persons were also said to have been buried, and residents want security tightened in the town.
But if they have such an equipment, armored personnel carrier, they could repress such a thing. It happened in Ikirun. They demobilized the armored personnel carrier in Ikirun, and that of Iragbiji, the next local government, came to rescue them.
We are calling up people of like minds, even not only blood, anything they can do to forestall the reoccurrence, and even to help those people that are touched by yesterday's activities. Because it may not necessarily be blood alone. They may need money for drugs.
Some of the victims have been taken to the hospital, and Kwara State government has offered to take up their medical bills. The state has also offered to give 5 million naira to anyone with useful information that can lead to the arrest of the robbers.
The government will be taking care of all their hospital bills to ensure that they have full medical treatment that will take them to recovery, inshallah. And also we'll use the opportunity to let our people know that we must begin to watch each other's back, because the job of policing is everybody's job.
His Excellency is offering a 5 million naira bounty to anyone who provides information leading to the apprehension and prosecution of those suspected of involvement in this act. So anybody who can provide information that will lead to the apprehension and arrest and prosecution of these people will be given 5 million naira.
The police say some suspects have been arrested, and by its record, it can only confirm 17 persons dead, including 9 policemen.
7 suspects have been arrested so far to assist in the investigation. 1 suspect was arrested at Igosu, where the hoodlums abandoned 7 vehicles and ran into the bush. So the abandoned vehicles have been recovered and have been brought to the station. An investigation in that respect is in course. 17 persons were killed, comprising of 9 policemen, 8 civilians. 9 policemen, 8 civilians. 5 banks were attacked in the course of the operation. Zenith Bank, Eco Bank, First Bank, Union Bank, GTB, and one community bank. Is it Ibolo Community Bank?
In the meantime, the federal government and the Kwara State government say no effort will be spared to apprehend the culprits, while the Inspector General of Police has approved the release of an armored personnel carrier to be stationed in Offa.
The federal government would continue to do its best to ensure the sanctity, security of lives and property. What happened was quite unfortunate, but I can assure you that none of them will go unpunished. Already the team sent by the IGP is already in town, and they are going to ensure that they trace all the criminals.
I'm happy that the Inspector General of Police has promised to send an armored personnel carrier, which will be stationed in Offa specifically. The state will also complement that with procurement of other personnel carriers that will be located in strategic locations. Because the current situation we have found ourselves necessitates improved logistics to aid the police to help us in safeguarding our environment.
We now request that you assist us in speaking to the IG to give us 2 armored personnel carrier APs and a station mobile squadron in Offa here. The state government has promised us a bigger police station to relocate the existing divisional headquarters that is in Nawodi.
The IG has already given us an APC, which is going to Offa, and he also directed that 2 mobile units are coming. I believe they are on their way to augment the security in the southern part of the state.
It's indeed a sad period for the people of Offa here in Kwara State. Apart from the money lost to the robbers, about 30 souls were also said to have been lost. And this is not the first time that this is happening in Offa. 5 years ago, a similar occurrence was recorded.